Aloha Pisces Nation. Welcome to Maui Moonbow Tarot. My name is Wendy. I'm your tarot hostess today. We are going to be doing it like this. We're going to go 3 cards from the energy oracle cards to get the sort of the overlying energy for the spread. Go to the good tarot to do a 9-card spread, recent, past, present, and future. And then we're going to be clarifying with the psychic tarot of the heart. Okay, so let's shuffle in while we talk story for a minute. That's what we call it in Hawaii. When we get together with friends, and especially if we haven't seen them in a hot minute, we just talk story. We get together, say, hey, how's things been for you? A long time no see. We work really hard here, okay? Living in paradise, it ain't cheap. So we all got like a couple jobs usually, and even with a couple jobs, there's usually a side gig somewhere thrown in there. So, when we get together with ourselves, as hard as we work, we like to play hard. We like to talk story. We like to visit with each other. Tell you what, 2020's been weird because we're used to hugging each other. We used to get together. Honi honi means it's like we share the breath of life together. That's what aloha is about. Okay, I'm shuffling in, so I'm going to tell you a little story, Pisces. You like this kind of fun stuff. My Pisces Nation is a fun bunch. All right, so Aloha. This is the Wiki Wiki Aloha reading. Wiki Wiki means a quickie. And Aloha obviously means love, but it means so much more. Okay, that's why I'm telling you this. When we honi honi, we share the ha of life, which is where we get the word aloha. You and I sharing in this now breath, in this now moment of life, and the gift that it is. I thank you for being here to share in this aloha with me. We're going to get a tarot story for Pisces. All right, so I love my Pisces Nation. I don't have any Pisces in my chart, but I sure do express it. I don't know how that happens. It's almost like certain combinations. You put them together and you end up with Pisces. Go figure. We all have a little bit. I've been deep into tarot and astrology for a lot of years. All right. And it's weird how we all express the signs at different times in different ways. I keep expressing Aries, and I don't have any Aries in my chart either. So, it's a weird thing how we do that at different places in our life. Okay, so what I'm going to do here is ask Spirit to reveal to me November 13th or 15th through 30th, 2020 for Pisces Nation. Show us what we need to see in Pisces love life. See aloha about for you. Oh my gosh. This just came out as the final card for Aquarius. Okay, so I don't know if we got like some cuspers. What is happening here? If you're a cusper, drop that one in the comment. Rest and rejuvenation. All right, so that tells me you've been having a rough go of it, perhaps. Or maybe you just feel like you're good on your own. You just want to be grounded and you're tired of the drama of relationships. I feel you, all right? It happens. Okay, so this looks like the 3 of Cup card, okay? Community. All right. Now, Pisces, are you the kind of Pisces that feels like this quarantine business has been really hard on your social life? A lot of people are really good. They don't really mind it that much. But then there's a lot of people who this has been extremely hard for. Like, I need to see other human beings. So we need to get together. I'm tired of not being able to go out and eat and hang out and go to, whatever, concerts, whatever. This to me says perhaps it's time to come out of the rest. But you're ready. Are we single and ready to mingle, or are we just tired of somebody? We're tired of somebody. We're walking away. All right. Okay. Perhaps all this rest and rejuvenation in quarantine has made you rather tired of someone's company. Could happen. Has happened. Happens a lot lately. Okay, Pisces. What is up with that? Okay, so this is interesting because Pisces, your sign is tied to this watery energy, very dreamy, like this community card has this dreamy feeling to it, but it's also like a sign of like we school together. We do need community, okay? In this situation here, it's almost like I can't tell whether you're running to or from that community because of the situation that had you in like an extreme amount of rest and rejuvenation. That sounds funny because we all need like a lot of rest and rejuvenation. Boy, I tell you what. Tired of being locked up like this, you know? When are they going to open the stores back up? Okay, when this thing's over, right? Okay, so God willing, let's just get this thing over with, right? Okay, that's what I'm feeling from your energy right now. I'm really bringing in that. What's going on with Pisces? You're so used to going with the flow, moving freely with the tides and the currents that this feels a little torturous. Ready for some movement there, yeah. Yeah. Of course, can't tell if you're running. That part I can't quite figure out. Okay, Aquarius. All right, we're going to go ahead and try cut the deck for, oh, I'm sorry, Pisces. Just did Aquarius. Like I said, I'm getting some weird cusper action here in my mind. If you guys are cuspers, you gotta drop that in the comments. Let me know. Because I'm Aquarius, Pisces cusps, or what is going on here? Okay, because there's a lot of rest and reflection in that first card that came out. Pisces are good with that. Very mystical, ethereal, chilling kind of vibe. Okay, Aquarius is more the social one. That's like, I need human interaction or I'm going to die. And I gotta die. Whether you're Pisces or Aquarius. Okay? As long as you stay home. 3 of fire. It's 3 of Wands energy. I read this much like the original Rider-Waite Tarot. Okay? So when I'm looking at this, the thing that strikes me really different about this, because I better temper this. There's a stipulation on this deck. You're not supposed to read any reversals. Okay? So I read them all upright, but I read them like the Rider-Waite Tarot, which is a little bit different than how the book reads for the good tarot. Okay? In the good tarot, in the Rider-Waite Smith, there's a guy standing on a sea cliff, and he is got a staff in his hand. He's looking out over the horizon. There's 2 little boats and 1 big boat, and he's waiting for his ships to come in, and it's about collaboration, needing to work with other people to make your dreams come true. Again, that community card with these 3 like Greek goddesses hanging out in this sort of garden pillar space. The fruit. So it's the need to collaborate. Okay, when I see it with community, it's almost like a divine collaboration. This is really weird because I see the ending of a cycle up there. What is going on with that, Pisces? Okay, so I'm seeing, even though this is a fire card, it's a watery energy. The difference with this and the regular Rider-Waite Tarot one is that you're like getting in the boat and leaving. It's like you've been in rest and rejuvenation, it looks to me like. But you're very much feeling the urge to move, okay? Don't pin the Pisces fins. Page of Earth. Right, that's a new beginning right there. It may not be, a fast-moving beginning, but there's movement, all right? That's the beginning of a new cycle for you. News of something. This could be like an invitation to go out to eat or go for a walk. It's very small. It's not a big commitment, but this is where it begins, okay? So you are in that boat, illuminated, with a compass on the tail end of that boat. It's like you know what you're moving towards, and you're sort of following this new beginning feeling. He's the Page of Pentacles, okay? He's not terribly experienced. This guy, he's a little clumsy, perhaps. When I say that, it's metaphorical, okay? But he's not really strong as a guide. He's better as a go-between, right? So when you're following this one, it sounds to me like you may have to take a little bit more action. Okay. And then we come in with the messenger of water, all right? And this messenger of water represents the Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups is very romantic, very sweet, a bit reflective, not too rash, but he's about doing kind things for other people. Again, we're not coming in King's energy. It looks very much to me like there's a progression here. Okay, is this you moving through a cycle of your own? That's hard to know. It's the whole crown of the spread. Let's see what's going on here. What did I say, Pisces? You've been in hermit mode, okay? Do you see those keys up there? Let yourself out of your cage, okay? The garden gate is ready for you to walk out of. We're not in complete lockdown in most places, but that's a completion of a cycle. So what happened here is that you went into hermit mode. I'm trying to put this all together. Why? I'm not 100% sure. It's not really telling me that. It's just telling me that in the recent past, you were definitely in isolation, thinking, reflecting. Is very, they say it's Virgo energy, but as a reader, I can see Pisces all up in that hermit energy, okay? Especially with the messenger of water there, the Knight of Cups, that is. Ooh, we're ready to move though. That's what I see happening. Not in the recent past, you weren't. You were really taking that rest seriously, weren't you? Oh, Six of Pentacles, Six of Earth. All right. So, it occurs to me that you went through something, all right, because the Six of Earth is like your responsibilities in the world, but it's coming straight out of Five of Earth energy, which is left out in the cold. It's poverty consciousness, it's lack, it's limitation, it's feeling unrequited love. It can be the orphan card. I mean, you're moving out of that energy. Really owning what it is that you have to do with your responsibilities, okay? Giving, and this can be money, not necessarily money, but it can be, or it can be time and energy. Feeling giving, okay? Feeling like that energy refreshed. You're ready to move forward. Oh, and what are we moving towards? Boy, that's one big jump, all right? That is going from hermit to emperor. Oh, what? Okay. All right, so the emperor is about to close out of a cycle, though, the hermit is about to close out of a cycle. The emperor card is about a stable new beginning, all right? And in your power, owning what it is that you want, not afraid to speak about what it is that you want, in control of your domain. I feel something really good foundationally coming out of this. After whatever it is happened, you walking away from a community? Is it like literally at that level, Pisces? Did you put yourself on timeout because your community was like stressing you out? Like, what happened here? What is the story? Okay, so Eight of Pentacles. This is, what did I say? Oh my gosh. Okay, you got your money on your mind, Pisces. Straight up. Go close with that one, right? You got your money on your mind on your riches. This is all about work. You've been working, all right? Looks like you were head down working. That you've been waiting possibly for a promotion or something like that. You've been kind of quiet about it, but you're owning that energy. Talk about some stability there, but your Eight of Earth is about closing out an old cycle too. But Eight of Pentacles is normally like just cracking away at work, just really, you got a lot of responsibilities, don't you? Don't you, Pisces? Okay. See, you or your person cross watch or whatever's going on here. This person has a whole lot on their shoulders. Okay. Ooh. To the point of like it's depressing. It's heavy energy. Ooh, ooh, ooh. But wanting to salvage something, almost like start again. Okay. Are you kidding me? All right. All right, Pisces, King of Water. We've got Neptune here, okay? And we're in Scorpio season, which is like a lot of cycles be wrapped up in Scorpio season. It's just a psychological thing, okay? Okay. Some people are moving into new cycles, but that means that they done wrapped up one or, something in the recent past. This is straight up like, I want love. He's very contemplative. Whoever this is, Pisces, I want to say it's an earth energy. I want to say it is either, what are we looking at? Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, perhaps. This person, if it's you or your person, take it how it resonates, it's got a lot of love to share. The bottom line is like, I work really hard. I deserve to have love. And I feel a lot of pressure exerting itself on me from the outside. So I gotta make that dollar. But Emperor here is coming into his own. Okay, that's the progression after King. I mean, that's like, you don't get higher than the Emperor, all right? But that's a very mature stance, okay? The Hermit mode will do that to you. The forced rest and rejuvenation will do that to you. Okay, but we have a choice to make. Yeah, we haven't made it yet. I don't know what your story here is, Pisces, but the pentacles are showing up from the top to the bottom. Okay, when you've got two majors showing up, one's about the completion of a cycle, one's about the stability of a brand new cycle. Okay. Both of these are very stoic individuals for the most part, all right? Very mature, very in their power. This person knows how to handle their money, and they have a lot they probably have children involved here. Trying to look at this. Okay, but it ends on a Two of Earths, that's a Two of Pentacles. That's juggling energy. Either you or your person is juggling, okay? But made the decision already to walk away. And it hasn't been easy. It hasn't been easy. No, because the responsibilities are great. But this person, whoever is represented by this Hermit and Emperor energy, I don't know if that's you, Pisces. I don't know. It doesn't feel loved. It doesn't feel appreciated. Okay? Yeah, I'm getting a strong masculine energy coming through on this. Even though the person leaving the garden is a female, that doesn't mean, there's no gender in tarot. It can be reversed, right? But the only thing stopping them is they had to have a long, hard think about how they were going to proceed whilst balancing all of their responsibilities. This person has a really good heart, though. I will say that, like a really good heart. This is a really good-hearted person. Somebody that you can trust, somebody that's stable, somebody that doesn't make wild decisions. It's probably that earth energy, okay? Probably the earth energy. You might be coming to them with that loving energy, and they're feeling like, I'm trying to move towards you, but it's slow going, all right? It's like painfully slow going. This is not moving fast. It's moving though. It's going there. Let's clarify real quick, okay? Okay. I'm going to clarify with the psychic tarot of the heart. Sorry if you can hear the construction. Pardonnez-moi. Pardonnez-moi. Okay, so, yeah. I mean, even without clarifying, straight up, the juggling is still happening, even though the decision has been made. Okay. It looks like, yeah, they're waiting on something, possibly an investment to come through. See? Doesn't want to come together. See that? I take these things quite literally, okay, because I ain't got that problem with every single shuffle and every single sign. It's your energy coming through where it's like, I want to come together. I want this to happen. I want my, stable foundation with this loving energy. I want that. Okay, but that stable foundation of loving energy is in a place where it is not capable to move yet. So things are coming. There is flow. There is movement. Okay, there is movement. Right? It was super stagnant with the Hermit and the rest and rejuvenation both coming in that position. But I mean, straight up, I would be willing to bet money that there's kids involved. So it's not that easy. There's reasons why it's not coming together. And you need to understand what's going on, Aquarius, or if this is you, the person needs to understand what's going on and why. Even though you have so much love for this person, you can't commit to them the way that you really want to. But you're coming into your power. Who's holding you down? Who is this? It doesn't really give that to me yet. Maybe in the clarification it will show me who is holding this Emperor. It's almost like a hostage situation. But no, it's choices. Don't go there and make that person don't give them the leeway of victimhood like that. It ain't like all that. It ain't like all that. We all have decisions to make in life, okay? And if this person's sitting there in a position where they've sort of made their bed, now they need to lie in it, but they're so unhappy. Let's see what the universe wants to talk to you about. The universe told you take a time out. Been watching you on timeout. Boy, this has been really slow. It's like they're telling you how much they love you, whoever this is. But it's like, are we at the snail races today? Like, what is going on here? Okay, so bridge the Three of Fire and the Page of Earth. Okay, there's movement there. Full card. Somebody's ready. Okay. Trusting in the universe. Straight up. That's the first major that came out after being in hermit mode. Like, you don't get farther than that on the spectrum. Okay? Talk to me, Spirit. But I told you, this is essentially a crossroads card, okay? Those mountains in the distance are talking about something that feels insurmountable. Okay, but this is the ending of a cycle. It does feel helpless and hopeless. Somebody wants to go away. But they're feeling like there is no way out. Okay? That's why they were in hermit mode. They are, that trust card is coming in, like they're learning to trust the universe now. Learning to accept that they deserve happiness. What is going on here? Okay, because they wanted to move from being the page, the page of Earth here, which is Page of Pentacles, all right, wanting to make an offer, to that messenger of water where it's like they're just conveying that undying affection to you. They want to do that, but it's like, once I tell you that, then I'm in a position where now I need to make good on my word. So it's almost like they're going quiet on you. Take it how it resonates. If that's you, Aquarius, going quiet. I don't know. I'm still having a hard time figuring out who's who here. Just you or, oh my gosh. Somebody had their heart chakra cracked wide open. Okay, I have a feeling because of the way that this person's coming through as an earth energy, which is like the most practical, this is not you, Pisces. This is not. Maybe that's you with the messenger of water trying to give your undying affection into the, come to me, like, I love you so much, I'm longing for you. And then this person, it's like they're going from the hermit, the progression is onto the Six of Earth, where it's like, I have responsibilities, and you're like breaking my heart because I love you so much. And I want to give you the stable foundation that my heart just desires to give you. Okay, this is, the symbolism here is, it looks like the Star of David inside of a lotus, all right? Which is the male and the feminine overlaid. It's like you guys are imprinting on each other, on your souls. What is going on here? This is a soulmate connection, isn't this? Holy smokes. Okay, because if this was any other reading, it wasn't the Wiki Wiki Aloha reading, I would have said, this is all about the Benjamins, baby. This is a money reading, because it's all over the place. But no, you're dealing with an earth sign. And the practical one, they got kids. They're guaranteed they got kids in this mix. Otherwise, they wouldn't be this locked into a situation. And they're probably married. Okay. But I get the feeling with this person, they're probably in a position of like authority or something, because that Emperor energy is like super strong. All right. Like, even when it comes through in hermit mode, it's just like they're being really stoic. They're pulling back their energy into themselves because they know what they want, but this love is throwing them off balance, baby. You wouldn't take them from being like a very like survival mode, everything's practical, things need to be done by the book. Like, this person is a routine kind of person, all right? The kind of person that don't break routine. Like, I got to go to bed at a certain time, and I don't break that routine. First thing I do when I get up, get out the bed on the right side, I walk to the bathroom, brush my teeth. First thing, before anything else, like before I showered, for anything else, like, it has to be done in this order. They're very methodical, okay? To the point of being debilitating. You're like cracking their heart chakra open to the point that they're just like, okay, and I can't give you a time specific on this, but it looks like they're just like, I'm so done. As soon as my ships come in, baby, I'm coming for you. Hold on. Just wait right there. Don't go nowhere. I love you. Okay. What did I tell you about the master of his dominion? What did I say? That is the master. Okay. What do you see on his chest? Bars. Wouldn't be surprised if your person is like in that kind of a position of authority where they be locking people up, cuffing people. Like, what are we looking at here? Okay, locked up heart. The master though is. Oh my gosh. Okay, this is double energy. That's a double card. I was double checking to make double sure because it reads differently in this clarification. Okay, so. Oh my gosh, straight out the gate, you have the Fool card. But this person's in double energy because assuming it's painful. It's like an obsessive compulsive feeling, okay? It's like my heart is breaking open, okay? Be careful what you're doing to this person, Pisces, because, like, literally, you need extreme patience with this individual, okay? Because this person that used to feel in their heart do that, all right? This is like obsessive thinking. This is like torturous. Like, even for me, just looking at it, I'm like, oh man. Oh man. Now, the devil energy doesn't mean the devil necessarily. That can represent an energy that's imprinted on him. What did I say about this? Why is it going through like that? You guys are imprinting on each other, okay? But what I get from this is my heart is locked up in a cage. Why am I seeing no keys anywhere in this? Oh, what is on that right there? Oh my gosh. And in that progression, after going into hermit mode and figuring out how to sort of unlock this, I mean, like, this person, I'll tell you what, whew, I don't like to be up in his head, up in his thoughts right now. Okay, this is, because I see the bars like all over the place and the locked doors, like, I feel a lot of locked up energy. This person doesn't know what it's like to be free. This person has been locked up. You see that? 27 is a 9. That's the completion of a cycle. Yeah. Why did I see it like that? That's crazy. The lattice on the garden gate almost looks like scissors, like they're cutting themselves free. Okay? But I see bars. We need 2 strong clarifiers here, Spirit. Tell us what is going on for Pisces. Because, oh my gosh, okay? All right? So it's the death card. All right. bridging the Eight of Pentacles, which is usually about hard work and everything else, and the King of Water, which is giving that cup of love in a very mature way, is the Death card. So something's got to die. Okay? But this person's liberated. And oddly, it's a foundational card, okay? It's a 1 and 3 together. It's a 4 card, just like the Heart Chakra card, okay? Which is, I have to shed my old skin. We're in Scorpio season, okay? So this, I'm feeling this. You've got to sort of come out of that exoskeleton, that hard surface, ulterior, like unbreakable sort of armor. That's what I'm hearing. I wouldn't be surprised if this is a cop, okay, like armored vehicle, Kevlar, like I'm hearing something like this. Like the person that this is so stable and so predictable and so by the book that, like, if it wasn't, I'd be shocked with all these bars and all this armor and all this lockdown with doors and all this emperor energy, which is like, this is a very authoritative person, okay? Coming in that king of, at the bottom line, he's going to work hard so he can bring you that cup of love, King of Water, and doesn't want to be juggling anymore, but can't do it yet. Still waiting on that ship to come in, which is what it started out on. Okay, something's hinging on something that you don't see here, is what I'm thinking. Okay, final card, just breathe. Of course, okay. Just breathe, Pisces. It's coming. Oh, that's such Piscean energy. It's almost like you can see yourself on the other side of the veil. Envision yourself there, but don't get all exasperated over it. This person loves you, okay? They wouldn't be this tortured if their feelings weren't so incredibly powerful toward you. And that new energy, it's a stable beginning. It's a stable foundation. That's what you want. You know what? If you're engaged in a situation, oh my gosh, are we in another one of those soulmate twin flames kind of situations? Because I'm just seeing so much crazy energy around this. Okay, I'm going to show your majors really quick. All right, so your Fool card, your Devil card, just like kind of a dangerous combination, and your Death card. What? Okay, so that's what's ultimately going down in the finality of this, which is, I know where I'm headed, okay? I know exactly what I'm doing. Trust me, okay? Trust me. I'm coming to you, all right? I'm coming to you. Three of Wands in this boat right here. I'm coming to you. It says it over and over. Let me show this to you, okay? I'm coming to you, all right? I have a decision I have to make, and I have to do it right so that I can be fair and proper to everybody involved, all right? This person's about justice, like I said. If they aren't a cop or in the justice system in some way, I would be surprised, okay? Because this person is like more than steady, all right? They got a lot to lose. That's why they're not running, okay? That's why they're not running to you right this second, all right? Just breathe into it. Just be patient. Don't rush them, okay? They're going through a lot of turmoil just thinking about all this, but I'm going to show you. They're coming to you, okay? Just watch this. This progression, it's there, okay? It started out, and sort of where it is right now is Page of Pentacles. Like, dude, I'm working on it, okay? And my heart is set on you, Pisces, all right? And then your Piscean energy, of course, speaking to you in the language of love. This is the Knight of Cups, if it was in the regular Rider-Waite Tarot, okay? And then, yeah, that was a movement card. That's the first one, right? That's a movement card. It's not stationary and waiting like it is in the regular Rider-Waite-Smith. Okay, so, and then you have the King of Water. This is the real deal, okay? That's at the bottom of the spread. It's coming. Just slow down. Be patient. Trust them. The heart is set on you. Their stability has to be dealt with. And trust me, you don't want them running to you any faster than they're ready for right now, because it's going to be turmoil. That's not what you want. You want them to come to you with that stable offer of love. Not pushing for anything that shouldn't be, wait for it. To every time, what has to go? To every season, it has its turn. Somebody correct me in the comments. I'm messing it up. I'm the one messing it up. But this person is like ridiculously stable. Like they're so stable, they're almost like glued to the ground. They're definitely, when you see juggling, it's like not only are they juggling their community, they're juggling their job, they're juggling their work, whatever it is, okay? And whatever they're doing, they're at the top of their game, right? This is not this guy right here, but this is how this guy's coming to you right now. Because he can't come in this energy, because he's in this energy holding it down for somebody else. Guaranteed. The heart of the spread. Why aren't we moving? 6 of Pentacles. Oh, okay. All right. Well, that really clarifies what's going on there, doesn't it? Got some community business. And in their heart, they've already moved away from it, but it has to be done in a methodical way. This is not the kind of person, this is an earth energy, okay? They're not going to burn the house down and walk away while it's still on fire. Like I said, this is probably a cop and they have friends in the fire department, so they wouldn't do that to their buddies, right? Just fine. Okay. Seriously, Pisces, go with the flow, baby. Just breathe. That's the name of the game. This looks like air energy almost, because it's up in the ethereal, like, with the stars and the clouds. But honestly, Pisces, just hold on. Okay? Just breathe. Breathe, have faith, trust in the universe. Take a step back. Don't get too anxious, because it looks like you're calling them, but they're like, I can't pick up the phone. Maybe literally, like literally. Honestly, though, you guys, if that was your story, let me know, even if it's just an emoji. In the meantime, rest and rejuvenation. Just breathe. Okay, Pisces Nation? Love you guys. Aloha.